And now we're at Dead Horse Point. The haze makes it look like it's a painting almost. Cells. Bows. Now there's the Potash Ponds. Jesus, the wind is ridiculous. It is the next day again. We are currently on our way to Picture Frame Arch, which is just, I don't know, 12 miles south of Moab on the 191. And yeah, this morning it was snowing up until like noon, past noon. And most of it's melted, at least down in Moab, but up here, not all of it is melted yet, so we're airing down the tires, or letting air out of the tires. So yeah, we are gonna go see some arches. Beautiful LaSalle Mountains. It's not too cold, it's just windy. darker and darker. Yeah, not recommended if you're claustrophobic. That was Tusher Tunnel. It's on some BLM lands outside of Moab off Milk Canyon Road. It's kind of cool. So this morning we left our vacation rental in Spanish Valley because we couldn't get the last day, so we're gonna stay at the Best Western in downtown. Not the Greenwell, but the Canyonlands Inn. So it's right next to Pasta J's. I think it's actually on Center Street, if I am not mistaken. But anyway, yeah, and then after that, tomorrow, we are leaving for Capitol Reef, where it's gonna be really freaking cold the last day. Or the last day is gonna be high 28, low of 12. So, fun. We are now on top of the island in the sky, and we're at Marlborough Point. There's the white rim down there. Canyonlands National Park's over there, and I believe Dead Horse Point is this part right here, where it's the next one over. I'm not quite sure. Excuse me. Cool. We are now on our way to Capitol Reef National Park, and we went south instead of north. So we stopped here at Natural Bridges National Monument on the way on Cedar Mesa. Bit of snow up here. It's a nice little monument. We are now heading down to Ochomo Bridge, which apparently is the easiest. Hopefully, since I have the wind thing on, everything sounds good. The bridge is right down there. It's hard to see because perspective, you know. And these birds are really annoying. There's a lot of ravens out here. Apparently all of these names come from Hopi, the Hopi language. Because they used to live up here. And now we are going to head out of the park, or the monument rather, and we're gonna head up through Height all the way to Capitol Reef. Height is where the bridges are over the Colorado River and the, what do you call it, Dirty Devil River. And you can also enter the maze from there, or the maze area. And it's also the start of Lake Powell. So, yeah, we're gonna go in just a few seconds. And soon we're gonna cross over this bridge, the Height Bridge, over the Colorado. See the Henrys up there, peeking through the red rock. But yeah, very steep drop right there, where the, what do you call it, the river is. And then somewhere up there, there's the turnoff to go to the maze. Actually, it might be further up. But, and then further that way is the Dirty Devil River. And that way is Lake Powell. It's cool. We are now at a place called Little Egypt, and it is really freaking windy. See the Henrys out in the distance, at least one of them. Jeez. Muy impresivo. And the temperature today is quite comfortable. I think it's somewhere in the 60s. So, yeah, and then tomorrow is going to be nice weather too. And then on Tuesday, there's a high of 27 in Torrey, which is just outside the park, Capitol Reef. It's warmer inside Capitol Reef. It's more like 38, I think. So, a little bit cold, but much better inside the park than out. This wind is getting ridiculous. Jesus. Sand in my eye. Lovely. Still very windy today, but it's nice and warm, 60s, so it's not too bad. Wind is really blowing at me. Really stand still. Much less windy in here. We're going down Grand Wash to the Grand Wash Narrows. We also saw a bunch of search and rescue vehicles on the road, on the side that parked at the side of the road somewhere.
back there. So hopefully there's nothing wrong, but who knows. Cool little alcove in the Grand Wash Narrows. It's nice and sunny in this one spot. Got some nice weather for my birthday before it gets frickin' cold, and then maybe some snow, so hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle getting out here, since we had to go over a couple of mountain passes to get out of here. So yeah, the wind is weird. Also, my hair has gone weird because it's so dry. Yeah, but yeah, we're going back to California in a few days, so yeah. I can't think of anything else to say right now. So now it's the next day. We're here in Cathedral Valley, which is like the northern district sort of thing of Capitol Reef National Park. Heading towards Lower South Desert Overlook. Very pretty out here. So basically it's kind of like a backcountry section of the park. It's only accessible by a dirt road. You probably need a high clearance. You would need a high clearance four-wheel drive vehicle to go through the ford across the Fremont River that we did earlier. But in general, if you don't cross over the river, I believe most vehicles would be fine. It would just be very, very slow, and probably best to have high clearance vehicle regardless. But yeah, so it's kind of out here. There's not very many people here. There's nobody at this particular trail either, so yeah, it's very nice and secluded. It's a little bit cooler today. It's only in the 50s out here, but it's windy, so that's why I'm wearing my jacket. And it's in the 40s in Torrey, so tomorrow's gonna be much colder though. This is Upper South Desert Overlook. See the Henry's there in the very distance. Starting to get a bit hazy, and it's supposed to maybe snow later on, so in the day, like late afternoon, early evening. So, and those are, I believe, the fish lakes. So yeah. We're back at our house here in Southern California. We've been home for a little while. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that. And press the notification bell for notifications about new videos. And now enjoy some footage of me driving on actual snow for the first time. Or at least the first time where I've driven where there's snow on the actual road. There was like snow blowing across the road. It was kind of crazy for me as a Californian, and also the fact that I'm also just on a learner's permit. So I don't have a license yet, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, enjoy.
That's about as fast as you want to go. You're doing good.